Yes, people, welcome back to the One True Red podcast. And today it's a new beginning because we're looking to start a new show, a midweek show where we either talk about a topic or we talk about the performances that have happened midweek. And I think we've got Kibsy in the house, have we? If you're in the house, Kibsy, say hi. But yeah, guys, how you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Since you're gonna ask, it's clear
I'm
that
feeling great.
Arsenal are gonna win.
CT still got a smiley's face. Mikey, you missed Sunday's pod, but
I didn't miss it. I
Brilliant.
watched. It was a pleasure.
I'm sure it
Arsenal are
was.
gonna
I'm
do
sure
the
it
double.
was.
I mean, it's all done and gloom.
CT, you held it up well.
Nice, bro.
But yeah, guys, we're looking to do a midweek show now, as well as our usual Sunday live show. And what we're going to do for today's show is we're gonna take a deep dive. Uchi, I'm looking in your direction. We're going to take a deep dive into what's going on at Liverpool because we both watched the game last night. 1-0 loss away to Galatasaray.
We watched it as well, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. The haters did a hate along. Getting all the comments from CT and Mikey in our
That was
group
a
chat.
pleasure watch.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
No hating at all, bro.
Not at all.
But yes, as Kibsy says, it was rubbish, and it was rubbish. Uche, are you worried about what's going on at Liverpool now? Because we started this season, we've made a lot of changes. Obviously, we've lost a few players, like Diaz, Trent, who were sort of first teamers. We've lost the likes of Nunes and Elliot, who were in and out of the squad, and obviously, tragically, Diogo Jota, who needed to be replaced as well in tragic circumstances, but brought in a lot of good talent. I know people like CT were shook when the Isak thing was going to happen, and then here we are. We're 8 games into the season now, and we haven't really put in a performance in consistently for 90 minutes in any of those games. So, what's happening, Uche? How are we going to fix this?
Well, like I told you the other week, you can't go back because there's nothing to go back to. So let's start from there. He keeps saying that he's gonna go back. We can't go back. So for me, the way to fix it is for us to continue playing these guys through thick or thin. But that's my take on it. It's awful to watch. It hurts my eyes. But honestly, I know people like to talk about Wirtz, but my topic front line is Isak. I just think he's an absolute liability.
A liability.
I have
Wow.
never seen a striker so unready for the start of what is effectively going to be champions. I mean, I watched this guy's. He's not on it. Like, I'm talking about way off it. He plays like somebody who is starting. I'm not according Mr. Priest. I wasn't actually joking. It's actually worse than that. I think there's been too much focus elsewhere. Just watch him play football, and he's nowhere near the Isak that was at Newcastle. Sharpness is not there. He can't even keep up with the pace of the game. I saw something that he had 4 or 5 touches in 28 minutes of the game. That's just putrid stuff. So I am starting to worry, how long is it going to take? We all know the quality is not in question. This is not really about the quality. My issue is, I said it at the time through various chats, that this dude is kind of unprofessional to the highest degree. And he's showing. You can't be that off the pace to play at the highest level of the game. You have pride. You have something in you. The lack of match fitness is terrible.
It sounds like you're reading this.
No,
you're looking at the camera, like you're reading it.
No, I'm not reading anything. I promise you that. So for me, yeah, I think that's what I started to worry about, is basically looking at that and sort of thinking, when I can't see a sign that he's gonna get there in the next game or so. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of looking at it thinking, well, you have to play him. Like, there's no other thing. This is not preseason. There's no other games. So you kind of have to play him. But then watching him move and around and play is quite bad. So I don't really have the fix, because I'm actually scared, thinking we need the points. and we're playing somebody who we know, having watched him the last few games, that he's not nowhere near it. Even the game against Palace, you will be struggling to see up until the second half when he came up and did that move. Where actually is he? What is he doing? And I'm not even talking about, forget about goals and assists. Just talk about, normal game time, little give and goes and things like that. Just being involved in the game. Because it's not like he's a Haaland who can go a number of minutes without touching the ball. He's supposed to be involved in the play. So that's worrying because at least Wirtz, we comment to him, he's actually doing stuff. I saw some compilation. Obviously, I saw it myself during the live games. You can see something there. He's still not quite good enough, but he's there. But I don't know, man. The Isak thing is worrying me because I feel like you have to play through it. But we got Stamford. We're going to Stamford Bridge, and that's my worry, really.
See, I'm gonna not stick up for Isak, but I think there's some mitigating circumstances. Obviously, as Kibsy said earlier, he's not fit, and clearly he isn't. The guy's been doing his preseason during games in the last few weeks. For me, I think the focus should, as much as it will please CT specifically, but the focus should be more on Wirtz because Wirtz has had a full preseason. He's been with the club since, what was it, July? When did we sign him? June? July?
Window, right?
Yeah, right at the beginning of the window. So he's had time to bed in. He's had time to head out to Liverpool 1, do some shopping.
Wait. Sorry, Ro. You said Wirtz.
Yeah.
116. 116.
Look, we've had this conversation before. It's 100. 16 if we win 2 Champions Leagues and 2 Premier Leagues. But no, seriously though, he's had time to bed in. And
I don't see the issue you're seeing. I don't see what you're seeing anyway. So
for me, I said it on our chat the other day, yesterday. I don't see what he's adding.
I've seen what he's added. I'm seeing what people are not
in terms of
0 goals,
making
0
us better going forward. So I said it again, Mikey.
0 goals, 0 assists is what he's adding.
Well, you watched the game yesterday, right?
At least Isak's got a goal.
So let's talk about statistics, yeah. Because in the game I saw him cross the ball for Bradley, who was too shook to head the ball. I saw him do a 1-2, then throw it through for Isak, who passed the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now, it's very difficult to make an assist when the person that you're assisting is not doing anything they should be doing. So, like anything in this game, it's about moments. You're not gonna create 15 chances in a game, right? And even the stats shows you that if you compare the Champions League and the league so far, in terms of creating chances, he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing.
So he's just been unlucky.
I don't know if he's unlucky is the right word. I just feel like if we're going to talk about 0 goals, I don't expect him to score goals, by the way, nowhere near it. That's why, to me anyway, that's where he's
why not?
No, I think the way that our team is constructed, I'm expecting the people that's going to score the most goals to be Isak and Mo Salah. We don't need him to. Obviously, he has to contribute his
wait.
8 goals or whatever.
His metrics have changed. You're hearing this, Mikey.
Yeah, let's rewind.
Yeah.
Wirtz is this like star signing, and you're not expecting him to score goals. And number 2, the team isn't even set up for Salah no more.
That's the problem. So that's another.
So you can't expect Salah to be hitting his numbers. This is
what's changing right before our eyes. Literally what you said. I do not understand that for the life of me. This thing that's going on right now, like you said, rightly said, we've changed the system, and I'm like, okay, if Salah is not scoring the goals, who are you expecting to score the goals? Because again, the reason I'm watching Wirtz's game so far at Liverpool colours, I can't say, oh, he had X amount of chances to score goals. That's what I meant by. I'm not changing the stats at all. I'm just saying
that some people good chances.
No, some people are brought in to be more of an assist players more than a goal scorer. So it's not going to be your Lampard type. It's going to be more your Kevin De Bruyne. Don't get me wrong. When I say goals, I'm still expecting 8 to 12 league goals. That's your standard for that level. If you're good enough, you still should be putting that away. But what I'm saying is that I wouldn't look at his lack of goals as the main thing. For me, he is doing enough to create the chances, but we're not putting them away. And that's the big issue.
As an outsider, and I've had a couple of pleasure watches recently. Wirtz, aka 116, if he was not in the team, I don't think you would miss anything.
Exactly.
I think if you had Szoboszlai, Mack, and Gravenberch in there, I don't think that there will be any difference from your kind of attacking performance levels than what's happened. Watching the games through this season, everything's been going central. Ekitike's had joy. Wirtz has been in there with Ekitike 1-2s, this, that, and the other, but Wirtz still hasn't had any output in however many games it is now.
But he has that output. People are not putting the songs away. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
0 goals, 0 assists. That's zero output for me.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I don't mind.
Created. You can say his running stats. You can say
I didn't mention his running stats. I'm not interested in his running stats.
I mentioned his running stats.
No, but I already know about that was his game. So to me, it doesn't surprise me. His running stats has always been there. That's literally his game. He's everywhere and everywhere. He's trying to be active. That's actually him playing the game.
There's 7 marathons in the world that he could join.
No, but you guys are just trying to make a big thing out of nothing. No one mentioned his running stats. It's not important.
I mentioned his running stats. I just said I have.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's just his game. He's like, that's literally how he plays.
It's not his game though, because Rel mentioned in the last pod, he's running too much, and then when he gets the ball, he's not able to have that.
He hasn't got the energy.
He ain't got the energy to do something. He ain't got the that output that you're looking for.
Yeah, but he's running a lot. I'm saying even in last season, he was running a lot. He runs a lot. He controls the show. He literally, that's where he moves people out of position because it's always going to different places. The difference is, from what I'm seeing, Ryan Gravenberch's role has changed. He's almost believes now that he's a centre midfield for whatever reason. That definitely has to be from the coach, right? And we're getting more exposed because the number 6 is not staying at the number 6 position. And then everybody seems to know that Konate is the weak link. So let him have the ball. Give it to Konate. Give it to Konate. Once you have the ball, go after him. Go after him hard because he's going to do something silly. So that's another thing that's, definitely having a shot. I'll be shocked if it doesn't happen at the bridge. It is literally, don't do anything. If Van Dijk has it, back off. Once he gets to Konate, we try and do something because he's going to do something silly. So those are the things I'm seeing. And it doesn't matter where Wirtz goes. He goes into these little pockets of spaces. But our midfielders and our players can't find him. Konate definitely can't find him. So that's a waste of time. So to me, I think he's irresponsible from the manager or the management team, because what did you bring him to do? That's the question I want to. That's where I'm answering Rel's issue and saying I'm worried purely based on the fact that I am not seeing the plan. So that's where I'll be clear and say I am not seeing the plan.
You know what? Carragher said after the first game of the season that he was concerned, and that concern wasn't shared on this pod.
No, I've got no concern because I expect players to figure it out. Figure it out. Is he moving into right spaces? You have to play the ball when he moves into those spaces. That's your job. Do your job, man, and find him. If that means you lose the ball, you lose the ball. At the moment, the only reason I can think you buy Wirtz is to play him the way he naturally plays, which is to get into those pockets. So you have to give it to him earlier. Don't dilly-dally on the ball. Give it to him earlier and make a movement. For example, I go back, I know it's just one moment, but yesterday is obviously fresh in our minds. That chance for Isak was what I'm talking about. That is pure movement. Into pockets, give it to me, to you. You move, I dink it over the ball. There you go. Help yourself. Those kind of things. You need to see more of that. That's down to those players to do that. For me, that's the worry. I don't see that enough. You need to be seeing things like that at least 3 or 4 times in a game. That's how I see it. That is your job. That's why you pay the money for him, because you can't do anything about it. That's just top level footballers playing at a level that's above most people's means. You see
why I think you've got a problem? Because there are too many issues. You've got 116 with 0 output. You've got Isak, who's your number 1 problem. Then you've got Ekitike picking up stupid bookings, missing games and then being injured. Because if Ekitike plays the Palace game, Isak probably sits on the bench.
I'm not happy with him, to be honest.
And he isn't exposed.
I know people have jumped because obviously he's scoring goals, but unless again,
you're not happy with Ekitike?
No. You guys don't need to fall for what's happening. This is what I'm saying. Like, unless you tell me what the plan is, yeah. I'm talking about Liverpool play as a team, yeah. So obviously he's scoring the goals, which is brilliant. He's taking his goals excellent, right? But again, Liverpool, we were known for pressing and putting pressure. We're not doing that. Isak can't do it. Ekitike is not doing enough. Therefore, all these things are just rebounding back. We're just losing on phases, on transitions all the time because our strikers are like, look at the people that we don't even rate that have all gone. Let's just use Nunes, for example, and things like that. These guys were pressing. They were frontline defenders. That's gone. This literally doesn't exist. So now you have a situation where you can arguably say you got Ekitike not doing it, Wirtz not potentially doing it to the high standard, and then obviously you got your normal trump card who's allowed to not do it, which is Mo Salah. That's 3 players in your team not doing it. And people are worried about, don't worry, I watched the game. I watched these games over again. I'm trying to understand it. And I'm saying to you, it's not good enough. Like, it just isn't. That's why we look a shadow of ourselves, because that's your job as well. You're meant to defend from the front. So unless he's changing those tactics intentionally, doesn't look to me like he is, but that's what's happening. So their goal to lead to the penalty, or the chance that they first created yesterday, was purely because the guy got the ball, was allowed to turn, look up, and play.
Who let him turn? Who let him turn? I can tell you it's Wirtz. I'll tell you it's Wirtz.
No,
CT.
No. You're saying
it was Wirtz. First of all, Wirtz gave them the ball, and we've discussed this separately off this pod. Wirtz gave them the ball with that silly back heel thing that he tried, where he back heeled it to their player. The player then passed it to the guy in the edge of the box. Wirtz runs towards him and then just lets him turn. He plays it to another guy. He plays it to the guy who wins the penalty. So
yeah, well, where's your number 6? Let me ask you that, because that's what you're supposed to do. Again, if you're not playing the number 6 position the way you're supposed to be playing, the way you played it last year, you wouldn't let that happen. But your number 6 is busy trying to be a center midfield. That's also a problem. That's what I'm saying. Everything is off. That's the issue. Like, it's not just a one-player thing. Everything has a knock-on effect. Ryan Gravenberch is no longer on the number 6 position. Sorry.
No worries. CT, I want to bring you in because I know that Wirtz is a player that you want. You really want to diss. So here's your opportunity. How are you seeing it? And just before you start, yeah, I'm just looking back because I took a picture of after we lost the ball for their goal. Wirtz is the closest person to the player with the ball. He lets him turn, and then I think he turns inside Gravenberch. So Gravenberch was in the right position. He just didn't engage. But go on then, CT.
For me, Wirtz is getting a rude awakening to the Premier League. It's too quick for him. It's too sort of pressurized. He's under too much pressure to deliver as well, because he's obviously the sort of stopgap for your Trent, your loss of that creativity, and he's come in. He said, "Look, you're coming in. You've got to create." He's under too much pressure to do that, and I know he's the man in that. But it's a new league. He's not playing well. I just want to know, how long do we give him till we officially call him the worst signing of the Premier League?
The worst signing of the
window or ever.
Worst signing of the window. Then let's go to the window. How long does it take for us to label it? Because if you play for Man United, if you play for us, if you play for Chelsea, or whatever team, I know you lot were the champions, so we get a little grace. But
no, grace. I can answer your question. You ask the question, you're gonna let people answer it, no?
Yeah, go.
For me, it's very simple. By end of November, if this dude carries on with his nonsense, like if he's fit, right, I expect it to be better. And that's all he's gonna get end of November, because I don't know, pre-season doesn't last for 8 weeks, man. So boy.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I'm not even giving him that.
I'm talking about Isak, man. What do you mean? You need to supply the supply line.
I'm trying
to answer. I'm trying to
116.
I'm trying to answer his question. For me,
you can't because he's talking about 116.
No, because he's a supplier, right? And what we need at the moment is the people that we actually paid for. If you ask me what Liverpool paid for me anyway, Liverpool paid for Wirtz with Mo Salah and Isak with McAllister. Those are your combination, right? And I'm saying we haven't actually seen enough of that. So to answer CT's question, I'm not going to go past November, because at that point, I expect you to have sorted out all these chinks and all this stuff out, right? And if we're entering December, you're not going to be getting no more stories. And if you're getting 007 or 0010 or 0015,
14.
then obviously you have to say, no, something has come terrible here. Something has gone shockingly bad. So that's my answer to your question, is that he has to get to that level. But right now, today, I am not actually that bothered about it, because the guy that actually makes this whole thing work is nowhere near it. So I think it's linked. I genuinely believe it's linked.
CT, when do you think? And then we're going to bring in some of the comments. When do you think we should label it? Is it now?
It would be for any other team. It would be for any other team, because he's not delivering anything. He's got 0 assists, 0. I think he's got an assist in the Community Shield, wasn't it? Even I came back waxing lyrical about him, like watching him play, because I was at that game, and he looked decent. So I don't know what's happened or what pressure he's under, but he's not looking the same player that I've seen for like playing a Community Shield. So. I'll probably give him the grace that Uche says in terms of November, but that's a long time to go without a supplier. And I think you won't be top of the league.
I had to push it further, because I'm seeing some dreadful. Honestly, you guys keep talking about somebody I can actually watch for. Do you know that this dude can't play? I don't think Isak can play even 90 minutes the next time. So for me, when that comes into play, because that excited me, that little move that they did together. That excites me. But that's what good footballers do. That's what great footballers thinking mind do. So that's why I want to see more of that. And the more you see it, I just think that for the next few weeks, there's going to be some very frustrating times ahead. Unfortunately, that's just how. I hope I'm wrong and he starts at the bridge, but I cannot see how Isak and these guys
hope he doesn't
like that.
Okay, let me bring in some comments and then we can continue the chat. So GJ, old friend of ours. How you doing, GJ? Good question. Who's the last player from the Bundesliga to light up the PR?
Let me answer that. I want to answer that. GJ, I know your memory. I don't know. Maybe it's the drink. I don't know. His name is Haaland. He continues to light up the league every season since he's been here. So maybe Google him. In fact, just watch him rank up a team. Yeah, every time. Just that guy. No, not minor player.
Just a minor player. Lamppost, welcome to the pod. Famous quote from ex-Burnley major Thomas Moore: "Get good or get your ass out of my club." I wouldn't go as far as saying I want Wirtz out of the club, but I definitely want him out of the team.
We'll take him off price.
SSB, welcome back. Wirtz has created 21 chances this season. I think his touches from Leverkusen has decreased by about 50% as well. I saw some of those stats yesterday, so I think I saw even today he's created the most big chances out of anyone in the league so far. I don't know what they're classing big chances, to be honest, but certainly he's doing the thing with Wirtz is this, like Mikey was saying, if we take him out of the team, what are we gonna miss? I can't. The eye test is telling me I can't see us missing much. Defensively, I think we'll be a lot more solid. So that's my issue with him being in the team. I don't think we've got the. I don't think we should be giving him like just free reign to just learn on the job when we've got a title to win. We've got games to win, and the guy is learning on the job. And
we have no choice.
What I'm not seeing from him. One thing I'm not seeing, and I've seen it plenty of times, I'm sure we all have, with players that come into this league and they get caught on the ball initially. They keep getting caught on the ball. The thing that's worrying me a little bit is that he's still, however many 8 games in now, and he's still getting caught on the ball game after game after game. And he's obviously not used to the pace of it, but at some point you've got to get used to it. And it doesn't seem to be clicking yet. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Just one more comment to bring in. SSB, he says Isak had 4 touches yesterday in the time he played, and that's a systematic problem. And I absolutely agree. I saw some passing stats and who passes to who compared with last season with this season. Our fullbacks, what it's showing is our fullbacks are not passing to our wide forwards. Yesterday, what's his name? Kirkes passed to Gakpo once in the whole match. Whole match that they're on the pitch at the same time. He passed to his forward who stands in front of him, passed to him once. I think most of his passes were sideways to a midfielder or back to Van Dijk. That's a systematic problem On the right hand side, I think Salah got. I don't know if they just did it on the time that Salah was on the pitch, but I think Salah got 2 passes from his right back in the time he was on the pitch. So there's stuff that Slot needs to work on that just isn't working.
It's like a style thing as well, isn't it? Because Isak at Newcastle, he had all the time on the ball as he needed because he was the only man like doing stuff for Newcastle. Then you've got Wirtz, he was the man at Leverkusen, had all the time in the world. You don't get that in the Prem. So it's a rude awakening, as I said. It's a rude awakening for you guys.
You guys are
They have to learn the ball that you guys play very quickly, and it's very.
Of course, you get it in the Prem. De Bruyne ran the show. De Bruyne ran the show for a long time. He just did what he did. It just takes time to get used to that pace. That's all it is.
You guys ain't got the time because we're breathing down your necks. So
obviously, the weekend changes that a little bit, but actually, I think it's good. You need to feel a bit uptight because at the end of the day. Anyway, like I said, my concern is way from where you guys are concerned. That's very clear. I am not that worried about Wirtz because I know what I'm seeing. What I am not seeing is what I want to see. And for me, Isak is an issue. And that to me is a top Premier League player who's nowhere near it.
Isak, man. We've got Ekatike.
Yeah, I don't know
why the focus is on this guy.
No, I'll tell you why the focus is. I'll tell you, no, seriously, you ask me a question. I'll tell you exactly why the focus is. If you're one of the best strikers in the league and you're nowhere near it, that is a flipping concern, a major concern, actually. So don't bring me no flipping Ekatike. I'm talking about the absolute done you were going on about as one of the best strikers in the league. I want to see that. Is that too much to ask? What kind of question is that?
It's not too much to ask. But what
do you mean by that? I don't get it. Like, he's not a normal
Let
player.
me explain then. Let me explain. So, as I said on our group chat, Wirtz has been there since June, July. He's had a full preseason. He started pretty much he started every game. I think he started every game. Someone correct me other than the cup game.
But continue.
Okay, fine. He missed the Everton game. The guy has had plenty of opportunity to show what he's about, and he's not showing it. Is that clear? He's not fit.
What are you talking about? Wait, why do you excuse that? Why did you just make that statement? Because it's
a fact. That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand that. I don't get why are you making that as a statement?
It is just a matter of fact. That's why I'm saying.
Answer my question. Why is he not fit?
Huh?
Why is he not fit?
You know why he's not fit. You know why he's not fit.
Why is he
not fit? He was on strike for half the summer.
Listen, that's
he's
calm down.
Releasing. It was free Isak all summer.
Why is he not fit? Did you know he's a football player? Did you know he was a football player? Did you know that? Did you know that?
You know what? My mum was sending me #free Isak messages on WhatsApp in the summer.
Don't you remember he was injured when he was held captive by Newcastle?
Was he injured?
Don't you remember?
Mikey, come on,
he was injured.
He was not injured.
Hell yeah,
he was not injured. Bro, anyway, what I'm trying to say, listen.
In your head, he wasn't injured, but they told the world he was injured.
Okay, fine. Do you know what? Fine. If you want to say injury, I wouldn't give you that. My problem is he's telling me we got Ekatike. That's not how it works, though. This is one of the best strikers. You pay the money to. All I'm saying is match fitness is an issue. I know he's gonna get it. I know he's gonna come, but you can't just tell me, "Oh, we got Ekatike."
Maybe we just overrated him.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. No.
Why?
I'm telling you what I'm seeing. He's not fit. You know what's on the door? Physically, match fitness, sharpness is not there. So you can't even judge it. And I'm saying that to me is a big hell to do. I just cannot imagine. Honestly, I cannot imagine a Haaland, even your Gyökeres, whoever it is, being that unfit. I think that's a huge problem. What was he doing? Maybe you're right. Maybe he's truly injured, and maybe that's an excuse. But to me, we're literally we're in October, right? This is ridiculous. The window closed in September. When I was watching him yesterday, I was just asking myself, bro, you could sub a sub here. He's not doing anything. Like he wasn't
getting the ball though.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting the ball. He wasn't getting the ball. It wasn't just him in attack. He wasn't doing anything.
Please, you watch football, yeah? I'm not talking about that. I am talking about keeping pace. The brother looks off key. That's my issue. That's an issue.
All right, lads. Can we get to Salah? What's going on?
Can we just address Kibsy?
No,
You're right. Uche, relax. Uche, relax. And let's talk
I'll
about
relax.
Salah now.
I'll relax. Let's talk about
Let's
Salah.
let's talk about Mo
Um,
Salah.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Is
I
it
am
because
seeing-
you got that paycheck?
I
Because if
I
it was an Arsenal player like Ozil or someone like that,
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, right? There's nothing.
That's
There's
what they said
not.
about Aubameyang as well, didn't they?
yeah,
There's not a play. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's personally, I think it's a combination of things. Firstly, as we said at the start of the pod, for those who missed it, the style of play has changed, and the focus isn't on getting the ball to Mo Salah and him being as close to the box as possible to get shots off, which is what we were doing last season. That clearly isn't happening this year. He's spending quite a lot of time out wide. That's one of the first things. The other thing is back to those passing networks. They're not getting the ball to him. Whether that's us missing Trent, probably, but the ball's not being passed to him. Yesterday is literally a prime example of a situation where he's on the pitch and people are not passing the ball to him. So I don't know what we're expecting him to do if he's not got the ball. Similar to Isak, but we're talking about Salah now. I think it's a combination of things.
I mentioned Salah so that we could get to Trent, because Trent is the missing piece of the puzzle that has made everything crumble. So all of the slaughtering of Trent that some silly fans were doing when he was at Liverpool is now coming. It's now coming to light because Salah's not getting the supply. And that's because Trent was the number one supplier for Salah.
No question. There's no question about it. They can't get the ball to him. Can't get the ball to him. He's not threatening. Can't get the ball to him. Can't get him one-on-one. Can't get the ball over the top for him. Just can't do it. It can't be done. In fact, I am so sure the reason why Szoboszlai is being tried there is because he's the only one who has this sort of capability of playing those type of balls to try and free Salah, right? That's how bad it's got, because we brought in a dribbler in Frimpong, no problem. But did he have a look at him in training and decided, nah, I don't know. I know it's early days, but has he taken a look at Frimpong and thought, nah, not right now?
We said this at the beginning of the season. We said
It doesn't fit.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure about him as a signing, to be honest.
So then you revert to Bradley, who definitely can't play those balls. So you can forget those. That's it done. Which is why I said you can't. When Real kept saying go back, there's nothing to go back to. It's gone. It's finished. So the plan now is everything has to go through that guy that you like to. We're just waiting, which is Wirtz. Which is why I kept saying that for people to open up the pitch, you need certain players to play to their capability. Because when they start drifting all over the place, because they're quality players, the pitch has to widen up and there'll be more space. At the moment, people are not match fit. It's very difficult to create that space because the space used to come from those diagonals. That's gone. It's never coming back. So here we are. So I'm just waiting. It's frustrating to watch, but it's a waiting game. All we can do is wait and wait until this guy gets fit. Because when he does, there'll be a problem because he's unstoppable. If you're giving me Wirtz, Isak, and Mo Salah, you can't stop it. You shouldn't be able to stop it.
Yeah.
And then at that point, if you can stop it, start dissing.
We've seen it.
Sorry?
We've seen it stopped.
No, you can't stop it. The guy, we've got an imposter in at the moment. Isak is not there.
You got two imposters. Stop it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it to you again. It's the three of them combined because their movement, their quality on the ball, everything all combined is what's going to make them unstoppable. I'm not saying one by each other because, like you said, we've seen two out of the three. You haven't seen all three. That's the plan.
What if they just don't play well together?
What can you do? What do you want me to say?
And
then we congratulate you, don't you? I mean, why didn't you bet
you
on
will
it?
Be, but that's a side issue for now. But see, hit the nail on the head because you're looking at three players: Salah, Isak, and Wirtz. #116, who are used to having the majority of the ball. It has to cut from somewhere.
It's fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No, it's not fine. You're seeing it's not fine.
No,
you're telling us it's not
fine. They'll always figure it out. I need to see it first. You want me to criticize something I haven't seen? When I see it and it's not working,
I've heard enough from you. You've already done it. You basically just bringing complete blame to Isak.
No,
we hear you now.
I'm not. I'm just saying he's not fit. That's all I want. We all want the same thing. I want to see a fit player. That's what I want. I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Yeah, time will tell. Creasy SL, interesting take. I think that was on the point about Trent. PS says we bought a winger in Frimpong.
I don't even think he's got a winger.
Absolutely.
He's a wing back, and that's the role.
Yeah. SSB. If Liverpool get Gahey, ? Does Szoboszlai play right back? I think one of the reasons why we wanted to get Gahey in is what we're seeing right now with Konate, and that's when on the ball, Konate is fair to say not great. Gahey is actually a really good passer of the ball, and I think that's why that's one of the reasons why they wanted wanted him in the team, because he is one of the ones who can punch those balls through the lines, as they say. I hate the new football terminology, but you know what I mean. Punch the balls through the lines to get the ball towards players like Wirtz, who at the moment, I think I saw earlier, SSB or someone else said he's having to drop so deep because he's just not getting the ball quick enough. And one of the things I wanted to mention as the reason why that might be is because of McAllister. Because what is going on with that guy? There's too many players that are just off form.
I don't like the way you're skirting off of Gahey like that.
Yeah, I was going to
admit that you should have signed Gahey yet.
Yeah, apparently you didn't need him.
What's
the silence for?
He was supposed to sign him, and
what can we do?
You could have made the deal happen a long time before.
It didn't happen. So
it wouldn't have happened. It still wouldn't have happened. It still wouldn't have happened. I don't know what you want me to say, Mikey.
I also don't know.
I wanted us to sign him.
They wanted to sign him. They tried to sign him.
You guys forgetting that we
wanted to come. You stopped. You said you didn't need him. You stop this.
No.
Let's get it.
You did not need Gahey. You have enough.
Okay, let me put. Okay, let's put this very straight. CT, I'm looking straight at you in your eyes, right? I'm looking, Mikey. I'm looking at you too, right? What I said personally, and Uche can give his take on it. What I personally said was we had 4 centre backs, right?
Yeah.
We wanted a 5th one in Gahey. We tried to sign him. The player wanted to come. His club at the 11th, literally at the 11th hour, said no. What I said about need and want, I wanted him. Yes. Did we need him with 4 centre backs at the club? No. We didn't need him. He was a cherry on top of a very nice cake. After signing X amount of players,
I told you needed him then. Uche,
okay.
I don't know. This I find this just interesting. Like just me repeating what he said. We have 4.
Repeat it.
In my opinion, obviously he would have gone ahead of Gomez. That was the plan. That's why you go for him to sign him. That was the only reason. So now you still have 4. As far as I'm concerned, and either he would have gone the last minute, but you don't believe he's going to go last minute, so I don't want to repeat that. But either way, to me, he was a Gomez replacement. Obviously, it would have been a better situation for us. As it's happened, the guy that the young centre back Leone has now got injured, and that's why you guys are bringing it to the fore. But I never thought for 1 microsecond, not even for that, Konate is going to take bench because Gahey's been signed. Absolutely not. Not happening. It's good for competition.
He's better.
That's fine. I've got no issue. No, but the thing is, I have no issue with the different opinions. I'm saying to you that
he's better on the ball.
All right, sorry. Can we come back to Real so he can confirm?
Okay.
So Konate is better than Gahey. Is that what you're saying?
No, they're different. They're completely different players. What I'm saying, okay. What I'm saying to you is this, Mikey. We won the championship.
I don't care about history.
Okay. Right. We won the Premier League. You asked me a question. Let me answer it.
It's only like 4 months ago.
With a centre, exactly. It's only we won the Premier League with a centre back pairing, a very good centre back pairing of VVD and Konate. We signed Gahey. That is to say, after we already signed Leone, by the way, that is to say that Gahey is gonna automatically take the place of a Premier League winning defender who had a good partnership with VVD. That wasn't going to happen. What was going to happen was they would share. They wait a sec. They would share time, and whoever comes out top comes out top. That's what you do at big clubs, right? So, is he better than Konate? He's a completely different player. Is he better defender than Konate? I would say when Konate is on form, no. Is he better on the ball than Konate? Absolutely. Whoever we're playing, if we need to punch balls through to Wirtz, and we've got a low block and blah blah blah, we need a passing defender.
You deserve
if you need someone to win headers and to bully defenders or bully attackers, play Kanate. That's
What
the
you're
options that we would have
What
had.
you're describing there is why you needed him, Ronaldo.
No, but
This is
Vinny,
what you're describing. You're
My
describing.
basically
No,
saying that
I don't see why it's a
got
need.
attributes Kanate doesn't.
I said that at the beginning of the season. You needed him.
no, we
You
don't.
needed him as an option. Yes, you do. You did. It's going to be different. It's not going to be the same.
So as of today, Uche, you are still saying that you didn't need Gehi, despite the fact that Leone is injured and done,
Well, are we going to
and
present?
Kanate is drunk 70% of his games.
How are you going to predict that, though? I don't understand. Your
And
question
then
is
you don't
so
have to
unfair,
predict.
it's ridiculous.
You know what we told you? We've been there.
What do you
Injuries
mean
have
been
been
there. No, you haven't.
You
We've
need
got
the
four.
numbers
We've been
there.
there.
That's
We've
why
been
we've
there.
got.
No,
Yeah,
we've always had
you should
four.
have known.
We had
Williams.
four, though.
What's
we
the
did
other?
have-
We had
What's the
four.
other guys?
But we had four, though. I don't understand what you're saying. We had
What?
four.
It's 4 enough.
Yeah,
It
normally.
should be.
It should
No,
be enough.
it should
Yeah.
be.
It's proven not to be, though.
Proven.
No, but
be.
the thing is, okay, I
Listen,
think okay,
you guys
let's
had four.
tackle
Listen,
what we think. So there's
one
been
second.
a little
Wait,
a little
Uche,
shift.
let Mikey finish the point. You
Oh,
come in
sorry,
after.
sorry, go on. Yeah.
When Van Dijk got injured, how many centre backs did you have?
But when he got his crucial,
We didn't have.
ACL.
How many did
had-
you have?
I
We had
think we
three.
had three, not four.
And
We
you
had
brought-
Gomez, Kanate. No, so we had Gomez, the German guy that left,
Matip.
Matip, and Van Dijk. That's who we had. We sold the other guy, the Croatian
Lovren.
guy, in the summer.
Lovren.
And you
Lovren.
bought 2 in January.
No, but we had
We
three. He's answering
did
your
nonsense in
question. We had
January.
3.
2 builders.
But
He's
we had
answering your
three.
question.
It's
We
a-
had 3, man.
You had a young boy. No, don't do that.
Oh, Williams. Don't
Right.
do No, he was
You had
Williams was never
Williams,
getting anywhere near that team.
3, and then you bought someone else, some painter decorator. So that made 5 in January. I remember. And then you made a profit on him. You were happy with the
Yeah,
profit.
this guy is crazy.
You had 5, yeah?
Hated
I'm
that.
just saying. Just bear with me.
Okay.
And you look at Arsenal. How many centre backs have we got? Or
20.
people that can play centre back?
20, you said.
CT, how many have you got? 15.
Why do you think we need them? Because when they get injured, you need adequate cover. So
But
that
that's
4
not the norm,
with
though.
Leone. Remember, Leone was 18, so it's a young boy coming in. Gomez is injured all the time, like that's a fact. And then you got Kanate who plays drunk at a roll of a dice. Don't tell me you didn't need another centre back.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
You did. You did.
Guy.
You
We
did.
didn't.
I'm done with you.
No,
why
but
my
no,
country
to be
didn't
honest,
either.
I'm telling you the truth.
After
I'm telling you
all
the truth.
this, I say that to say this. I'm happy Kanate is there.
No, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the guy. I've got no issue with him. I'm just saying that if you're not good enough, you're not playing well, which is not, then obviously you have the option to dump him. But
Oh.
at the moment, because of that injury, he's a bit of a worry. There's no question about it.
GJ reflects my comments.
But to say we need him is just ridiculous. That's not the reason
but-
why anything is happening.
The issue is, I just said you had. Let's say you had 2 really good centre backs when really you didn't, because Kanate is one of them. Then the third is Gomez, who you know is going to be out injured for a portion of the season, because that's happened every season. And then you sign an 18-year-old who you don't know how good they are. You've seen a glimpse of him and people eulogizing, but he's done for the
He looks
season.
good.
So you just didn't have adequate cover at centre back, in my opinion.
We were fine. I don't think the centre back issues. We're not. I'm not missing anything about a centre back. Obviously, he hasn't been on form.
You are, because you're commenting on Kanate every match
No, I'm not. That's not
in
my
your
biggest.
special group. You are.
My biggest issue is not Konate. My biggest issue is firing. I like the team.
Don't
Well,
say
we are-
firing. Just say the name.
Because I feel like I've always said this, I've been very consistent. Same thing with the whole Trent argument. Liverpool at the highest level is not about defending per se. It's always about having a threat on the other side. Because defending is actually more straightforward when you got the players. How threatening can you be on the other side? And that's what I'm having a problem with. So I'm not really that bothered about these people.
Absolutely. As PS is saying, Rob Holding at centre back was
Yeah, nightmare.
those are some dark times, man.
No, but in reality, right? I mean, if you're gonna get Gay now that the injury has happened, you've only got just over a few weeks left, and you get him. So you just have to last till then.
He ain't going. He ain't going anywhere.
Then get someone else. He's not the only centre back that exists in world football. I mean, let's be honest, yeah. CC, this is why I get confused with you, right?
You got, man? Jeez.
Wait, you're talking like this, yeah? And literally, did you know? No, serious question.
Yeah, what's going on?
No, let me ask you a serious question now, yeah? Let's get real, yeah? Did you know who Mosquera was before he signed for Arsenal?
I knew he played for Valencia. I didn't know him as...
Did you rate him as anything Premier League level... Could start.
Of course I didn't. I thought it was
that's what I'm saying. So don't give me this stuff about Gahey. It's up to you to go and find a player. Mosquera just played, and you basically rested, or whatever the word you want to use, for Saliba, and you guys went and did a job and got the W at the weekend. So I'm not gonna be obsessed about just Gahey. If he doesn't want to come, he should rest up. Go and join someone else.
He did want to go, but you know what I hope happens? I hope Madrid do the right thing and target the right player and leave you with Konate and go and get Gahey. That's what I hope.
Gosh, you guys are overhyping this thing, man. It's crazy.
Let's get back to Isak then, yeah.
All right, so we've had a bit of a around the team chat about what's going on with Liverpool. Guys who've joined us today, this is our Wednesday show, midweek show. If you like what we've done today, then please run up the numbers, like and comment on the video, and also join us for our Sunday live show, 7:30 every Sunday. But like I say, if you like what we've done today, then let us know in the comments, and we'll bring it back. We'll be doing this every week. So thanks for joining us. Guys, do we want to finish on talking about starting lineup for Chelsea? What's going to happen at the weekend?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Who's starting?
For me, I'm starting with Wirtz, Isak.
Number one on the team sheet.
That's
you could write his name 7 times, you would.
Trust me, that's what I'm doing. And then the rest of you can figure it out. Personally, I wouldn't have Bradley anywhere near my starting 11. That's just my personal pick. Whether you go with Frimpong or Szoboszlai. Personally, I want Szoboszlai in there. So I'll go with Szoboszlai in midfield with Wirtz and obviously Ryan. McAllister can sit down. Then, Gakpo, Salah, Isak. And then right back, I will just go with Frimpong. And that's it. Done.
Wow, that team's getting smashed. I would go for... I wouldn't play Wirtz at all.
Who's smashing them? Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea's going to smash who? Please.
Frimpong at right back. Have you seen him play there?
Why
Did you
not?
see him against Southampton?
Play him there. I don't mind.
SSB Ekitike, we're not sure yet. Apparently they think it might have been cramp, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Because of cramp. Your team
apparently, but we'll see. So for me, Wirtz has to hold the bench this weekend. I would start with Gravenberch, Jones, and Szoboszlai in midfield, which is saying a lot about the form that Macca's in at the moment. I'm not really sure what to do at right back, but probably Bradley. And then it would be Ekitike, Gakpo, and Salah up front for me. At left back, Kirk is actually starting to play well. We've given a lot of players stick today. I think it's worth saying that Kirk has the last two games he's had good performances.
Has he?
He's played
the
well.
thing about Kirk is I did not sign
it better than he has been, because I don't think he's played well.
We didn't sign Kirkers to be the Kirkers we're seeing, right? So what he's doing is playing it safe, which is fine because that's the way you get into a form. But that's not what he signed him. He's signing a fullback that's attacking. So eventually, I want to see you attacking as a fullback, not just defending, because I'm not interested in that. I've got no interest in fullbacks that defend. I keep telling you this, real. Zero interest in it. I'm interested in fullbacks that attack.
Clearly. All right, then. Let's leave it there. Guys, thanks for joining us. We've done 50 minutes.
I did the prediction already in the proper part.
You weren't here on Sunday.
I know but you guys impacted it, so I want to change it.
Oh, you want? No, you can't do that. You can't do
1-1.
Nah, we're not listening to that. The one that was recorded, the one that was put on the spreadsheet is gonna stay. That's
it's
it.
Before the game.
Nah, mate.
1-1.
Nah, mate.
Too
Just
late.
because I'm top of the table, is that what we're doing here?
No, we're not changing it. We're not going to
I'm
have you doing
expecting-
midweek changes. No, we're not having that.
3 losses in a row for you lot, man. That would be
Wow.
That would be
Yeah,
sweet.
well, unfortunately for you, that will also not be recorded. So
We'll see.
All right. There's one thing to end on here. One thing to end on before we go. One last thing. CT, we got a question for you.
Go.
SSB says,
You know what? We can, because we got the squad to do it. No, we got the squad to do it now. So I'm more confident than I was sort of last season, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it
what are you
plays out.
hesitating for?
I'm
You
more
got to
confident winning the
semi-final.
league because I think our eggs are in the basket to win in the Premier League.
Stop it.
I think
You
so.
are doing the double, man.
We got a very good squad, so
double
you
is
never
on, man. What are you talking
you
about?
never know.
The double is on.
Treble's on.
Trebles are, there we go. Gas it up.
All right, then. Let's leave it there. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you again on Sunday, 7:30. Catch you guys later.